Hi friends, it's time for a couple more chapters of Junie B. Jones is Almost a Flower Girl by Barbara Park. Chapter 6, The Alternate. The rest of the day was not that enjoyable. I got in big trouble because Aunt Flo tattletaled to Grandpa Miller, and Grandpa Miller tattletaled to Daddy, and Daddy tattletaled to Mother. And Mother made a big issue out of it at dinner. A big issue is the grown-up word for Mother keeps yelling and she won't let the matter drop. It was wrong, Junie B. Jones, she said. It was wrong to disobey your grandfather, and it was wrong to invite yourself to be in Aunt Flo's wedding. I sat up a little straighter. Flo, I said kind of soft. F-L-O spells flow. Mother sucked in her cheeks. Yes, well, we're all thrilled that you're learning how to spell, but this isn't about spelling, Junie B. This is about disobeying your grandfather. I hanged my head way down. But I want it to be a flower girl real bad, I said. I want it to wear a long dress and show you I'm a grown-up lady. Mother did a frown. I'm sorry, but that's no excuse, she said. After that, I slumped way far over at the table. Only too bad for me, 'cause my head got too close to my plate and my hair got gravy on it. I stared and stared at my gravy hair. Today is not actually going that well, I said to just myself. Just then the phone rang. Mother answered it. Oh no, it was Aunt Flo, and she wanted to talk to me. Mother handed me the phone. I shook my head real fast. No, thank you, I don't actually care to speak to her at this time, I said. But Mother kept on shoving the phone at me, and so I didn't have a choice. My insides felt shaky and nervous. Hello? Why, hello yourself, said Aunt Flo. Her voice sounded jolly. I'm sorry about what happened today, Junie B., she said, but I've got some good news for you. How would you like to be the alternate flower girl? Do you know what an alternate is? I shook my head no. An alternate is like a substitute, sort of, she said. Like if Bo gets sick and she can't be in the wedding, you will step in and be the flower girl. Do you understand, honey? Just then I felt a little bit happier inside. I do, Aunt Flo, I do understand, I said. But wait, said Aunt Flo, I haven't even told you the best part yet, because even if Bo doesn't get sick, we still want you to sit with the bridesmaids at the reception. How does that sound? My eyes got biggish and whitish. Perfect, it sounds perfect, I said real squealy. I jumped down from my chair. Hey, Aunt Flo, this means I can still wear my long dress, right? And who knows, maybe Bo will even give me a couple of flower petals for my very own. I kept on getting happier and happier. Thank you, Aunt Flo. Thank you for making me the alternate flower girl, 'cause this day turned out happier than I thought. After that, I quick hanged up the phone and I zoomed all around the house like a rocket. Also, I did a cartwheel and I standed on my head. 'Cause now Mother will get to see what a grown-up lady I really, really am. Chapter 7, Hope. Mother bought me a beautiful dress for the wedding. It had gold and puffery sleeves, and it came all the way to the floor. Also, she bought me fancy pantyhose with glimmery shimmers on them and brand new, shiny gold shoes. I could not thank that woman enough. I thanked her the whole time I was in the store. Thank you, Mother, I said. Thank you for my beautiful dress. Thank you for my fancy pantyhose. And thank you for my shiny gold shoes. I smiled real big. Now all I need is my blue fake money fur cape and I will be set. Mother shook her head. Oh no, no way, she said. We've spent quite enough for one day. I looked at that woman, 'cause she has no fashion sense apparently. Yes, but I have to have a blue fake bunny fur cape, Mother, I said. Lucille says a blue fur cape adds elegance to any outfit. Lucille says... Mother interrupted my words. Her voice sounded scary in my ear. I don't care what Lucille says, she grouched. No fur cape. I quick backed up from her. All righty then, I said, kind of nervous. After that, I helped carry my bags to the car, and I behaved myself all the way home. Then I run to my house with all my beautiful things, and I tried my flower girl dress on for Daddy. And guess what else? I walked all the way down the hall, and I didn't even trip. Daddy gave me a thumbs up. "What a perfect flower girl you are," he said real proud. "Thank you," I said, "only I'm not the real flower girl, remember, Daddy? I'm just the alternate." Just then my shoulders drooped a teeny bit, and I didn't feel that happy anymore. 'Cause at first you're very, very glad to be the alternate. After that, you're not. That night after dinner, Mother tucked me in bed real snug. She kissed me goodnight on my head. "Yeah, only don't turn out my light yet, 'cause I forgot to do something very important," I said. After that, I quick got out of bed again, and I looked out my window. "Starlight, star bright, first star I see tonight. I wish I may, I wish I might, have the wish I wish tonight." I crossed my fingers for luck. "Dear star, please make Bo sick for Aunt Flo's wedding. Love, your friend, Junie B. Jones." I hopped back in my bed. Mother's eyes got big and wide at me. "No, Junie B., absolutely not," she said. "We do not wish for people to get sick. You go back to that window and you change that wish right now." I raised up my eyebrows at her. "Yeah, only how can I change it? It already got sent," I explained. "Fine," said Mother. "Then go back to the window and wish a nicer wish on top of it." She snapped her fingers and pointed. "Now, Junie B., I mean it." I got out of bed real slow. Then I walked to the window again, and I looked at my same star. "Dear star, Mother says not to make Bo sick, and so maybe you could just give her a case of head lice, and that's all. Thank you, and good night." Mother shook her head. "No, Junie B.," she said. "No, no, no." I did a mad breath. "But head lice doesn't even hurt, Mother," I said back. "Head lice just takes a little extra shampoo, and that's all." But Mother kept on shaking her head, and she made me change my wish again. "Okay, star, never mind the whole dumb thing. Only now I won't be a flower girl for my whole entire life probably, and so I hope my mother is happy. Amen." After that, I got back in bed, and Mother turned out my light. After she left, I did a big sigh. "Shoot, that lice idea was a beaut," I said real soft. Just then, my stuffed elephant named Philip Johnny Bob tapped on me. "Don't feel bad," he said. "You might still get to be the flower girl." "Yeah, only how?" I asked him. He thought and thought. "Maybe Bo's daddy will be driving her to the wedding, and their car will get stuck in a railroad crossing, and the train will be a million bajillion miles long," he said. I felt a little perkier at that idea. "Hey, yeah," I said, "or else maybe his car might get stuck in something else, like in some ooey gooey mud, or in a traffic jam, or in a giant puddle of crazy glue," said Philip Johnny Bob. After that, me and him laughed and laughed. Then I hugged that guy very tight, 'cause he always gives me hope. All right, check in later to find out the end of Junie B. Jones is Almost a Flower Girl.